Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Sting have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Taken by Radish. Long pass up ahead to center. Sends it out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Knights carry it along the wall. Hammers one. Stones him on the play. Sarnia has got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sarnia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Blast from the blue line. Stops him cold. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends it over. Slides the puck to Zaka. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. The Sting have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Sarnia is on the attack. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. The Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sarnia's got the puck. Moves the puck across to Gonsalves. To the low slot. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he had an answer with that save. Takes the feed. Shot beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. Bratz across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Inside the final minute of the first here. And a great save. And now he moves it to Schmaltz. Handles the puck. And then pass is redirected. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Every playoff game, make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. O'Reilly's won it in their own end. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Knights take it along the wall. Blichfeld's going to play it to the corner. Sarnia has gained possession along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, turns it aside once again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Nice zone entry on the left side. And there it is, stopped by Costanzo. The Knights gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Now a quick pass to Miller. Into the corner now. Stones him in front.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Stamkos wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. A howitzer. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Knights have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Knights win it. Puck grab by Iafrate. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Knights have it now. Shakes himself free. Gives them nothing in front. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Great read in the offensive zone by Stamkos. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Iafrate. Here's a shot. And not much on that one.
Costanzo's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he totally whiffs on that one. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Here's a chance behind the net. Shoots it. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Sarnia's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, rings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Sarnia has been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Cooley's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Knights win the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs.
Chatfield's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Blichfeld. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it to Lemieux. They've got some momentum here. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Miller's stick handling in his own zone.
The Knights are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and a reason why they're leading in this game.
Shuts them down. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hofer.
Costanzo's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. There's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Stamkos takes possession right off the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sarnia's got a hold of the puck now. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Stamkos. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across. Grabs the puck. McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Drills him. Now he slides it up to Iafrate. Here they are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Shakes off the... all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Sarnia is starting to generate more chances, and this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
To the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hofer's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
A critical draw here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And there it is! Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no,
Of
you got to give the
course.
credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.